Welcome back, everybody, to The Rhode Show. This morning in The Buzz, brought to you by the Comedy Connection. A new report shows which cities Gen Zers are flocking to most in order to own a home.
And we are not Gen Zers.
I haven't been Gen Z. I'm way past that. The data comes from online marketplace LendingTree. Its findings show that Salt Lake City, Utah hosts the largest number of Gen Zers looking to own a home.
So
it looks beautiful.
It does look beautiful. I've never been there. 23% of potential home bidders for Salt Lake City were from older members of Gen Z, which is 18 to 25. So we're definitely out of that age category.
Yeah,
other top cities for the age group include Oklahoma City, and Birmingham, Alabama.
Yeah, cities like San Francisco and New York City were the least popular ones for potential Gen Z homeowners. Everything's expensive.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, this, as economists say, the areas receive the smallest number of mortgage requests because of how expensive they can be, which makes sense.
Well, I think San Francisco, and I may be wrong on this, I think San Francisco may be one of the most expensive places to live in the country. I mean, San Francisco is beautiful.
San Francisco is gorgeous.
San Francisco is beautiful. New York City. I mean, I love New York.
Yeah.
If I was younger, I would probably go to New York before I would go to Salt Lake City, Utah.
Yeah.
I'd probably go to California before I went to Salt Lake City, Utah, but that's just me.
No, I mean, I lived in New York City right after college, and I remember I had a 10 by 10 studio.
Right.
And it was $1,700 a month.
Yeah.
I was barely making ends meet. I actually he's my husband now.
Sure.
We had to live together to cut down on costs.
Right.
Because it was so expensive. And we loved it. It was great, but, I was at that point young. I wanted to try something new.
Of course.
I lived in Rhode Island my entire life.
Right.
And I wanted to kind of just spread my wings and go to a city.
Do you think if you didn't have kids, do you think you would still be there? Because I know you said you had two of the kids are from there and you just didn't want to raise them in New York.
Yeah, it was too much. I actually remember walking on the street once. William, they're 12 months apart.
Right.
So William was in a stroller. Alex I had in like a little carrier.
Sure.
And I remember seeing the kids lined up for the school bus. And I'm like, wow, that's not how I want my kids, for me.
Right.
I know it's not for everybody, but I wanted my kids to have like a front yard, and I wanted the school bus to be like, the little yellow school bus.
Right.
Like actually they were taking a city bus. I should have said that at the beginning. And I thought, wow, I don't know if I want that.
Yeah.
So I don't know, if I didn't have kids, maybe I would have stayed there.
Maybe you still would have been there.
Matt would love to go back at some point someday, but Rhode Island is where we wanted to raise our family.
Yeah, I mean, eventually, when I was younger, I had family that were in the city all the time, so I'd be in and out of the city, and I always thought that I would live in Manhattan.
I could see you. I told you this morning.
I have a lot of
in New York
friends who are
City.
still there who are working and stuff, and I always saw myself living. But look, life has a weird way.
Absolutely, it worked out well for you.
It worked out fine for me, and I'm still here.
Yeah.
But who knows what the future
Would you
holds.
move to a city?
Would I move to a city now? Yeah, I think I would.
What would you do, like Boston or?
Yeah, I'd go to Boston. Boston would be fine, but if I had a choice, I would still say it would be New York.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I could see you in New York City easily.
I'd still say it would be New York City. Now, Brendan, you lived in New York. You were in Los Angeles as well for a while.
Before we get to that, ask me if I'm Gen Z.
Are you Gen Z?
No, but I dated her. Thank you.
Yes.
That's it for me.
That's it.
I'm off to New York.
What do we determine where Gen X, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
we went over
what
that
Gen
earlier.
X.
Gen X,
Yeah, you folks can go look it up.
Right.
But I lived in New York City in Manhattan for like 6 months back in 2003, 20 long years ago.
Wow.
Will, you
Okay.
Audrey know, I was an intern for the most fantastic late night television show ever in the history of humanity, The Late Show with David Letterman.
That's right.
And that was a great experice in my life, and I loved every second of
Sure.
it because there's an energy in New York.
Right,
That's
right.
really palpable.
Absolutely.
You can get your wallet taken off of you at any minute.
Absolutely.
And I did live in LA as well, which was a lot of fun. I think it's nice to experience new places.
Yeah.
That's what it's
you were
about.
coast to coast. That's great.
Would you say I was bi-coastal?
You were bi-coastal.
Coast
That's
to coast
great.
with the most.
I lived under the 405 in
Yes.
Los Angeles. Yes,
Lovely.
in my own space under the overpass.
Lovely.
Well, let's check in with our viewers, see what you guys had to say about this topic right here this morning. I feel like the comments are about to appear. There they are. It's as if we've done this before. Anne Marie's up first. I'm happy with Rhode Island or any place in New England. We have all the seasons. She's not wrong. James adds, the city I want to live in most is Vancouver. Oh, British Columbia, beautiful, the western side of Canada. What's not to love? I did live in Boston for many years, though. Very nice, another great city. I don't think it's in British Columbia. Linda shares, I love New England, but Nashville sounds like fun. If I was younger, hey, let's get our spurred boots on and do it. And Dennis closes things out with, I've always wanted to live on Martha's Vineyard or Nantucket and experience living in seclusion like celebrities. I love that. You know, Dennis, as a major celebrity and a beloved television entertainer, I can honestly say that living in seclusion isn't all that it's cracked up to be. I mean, the moat around the Kirby Castle is nice, but it requires a lot of maintenance. It's just, I have a whole crew where they you know, they're always badgering me. Can we get a raise? It's ridiculous.
Algae build up.
Plankton, you name it. Thanks for chiming in, everyone. Please keep those comments coming, and they might be shown right here on the show. People ask me all the time, they say, Will, how can I get my name on the show? Well, just follow us at The Rhode Show on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. There are new interns over here who hadn't heard that joke yet. I was so excited to share it.
They liked it.
Did you like that?
No, they're just playing along. They need the credit. Follow us at The Rhode Show. And still to come this morning on The Rhode Show, we are learning what it means to be a catadvocate. Oh, I've been wondering. I haven't been able to sleep with pet health expert Alex Johnson.
Meow. You are watching The Rhode Show. We're back right after this.
You got your giddy up, you got your meow.